A tour boat is going 24 miles up the river and returning to home port. The river has a current of 2 miles per hour. If the total trip time is 5 hours, how fast was the boat in still water? Now, if you think about a boat going upstream and downstream, so that is how we need to think about this problem. An upstream boat travels slower than a downstream boat. So the boat would go, the speed of the boat minus the current would be what you would have for upstream, and the speed of the boat plus the current would be what you had for downstream. Since our current is 2 miles per hour, we can replace the c with the value of the current. X minus 2 would represent upstream, and x plus 2 represents downstream. So we can now write the table that we need to do. So we're going to make our distance, rate, time table. So distance, rate, time. You have upstream and downstream. Oops. Okay. It said the tour boat is going 24 miles upriver. So distance is going to be 24. If he's going up and back, that distance is going to be the same. The rate you're traveling would be upstream, downstream. So x minus 2 is upstream. X plus 2 is downstream. The time it takes is going to be the distance divided by the rate. So 24 divided by x minus 2. 24 divided by x plus 2 is going to make your table. Okay, this said that we had a total time of 5 hours. So that means you're going to take the trip upstream plus the trip downstream is going to give you your total time. So for this particular problem, you would have 24 divided by x minus 2 plus 24 divided by x plus 2 is equal to 5. Okay, now that we have the equation written, we're going to multiply through by the common denominator. The common denominator would be x minus 2 times x plus 2. So we're going to multiply by x minus 2, x plus 2 on both sides. When you do that, that leaves you 24 times x plus 2 plus 24 times x minus 2 equals 5 times x plus 2, x minus 2. Simplifying the problem out, 24x plus 48 plus 24x minus 48 equals 5 times x squared minus 4. Combine like terms on this side, so 24 and 24 makes 48x, plus 48 minus 48 zeroes out. Distribute the 5 here, so 5x squared minus 20. Subtract 48x because the quadratic needs to equal 0 when you're solving. So 0 equals 5x squared minus 48x minus 20. Okay, now that everything is equal to 0, you need to factor the problem. So 0 equals 5x plus 2 times x minus 10. Using zero product properties, set each part equal to 0. 5x plus 2 equals 0. X minus 10 equals 0. Solve both of these. So you subtracted 2 to get 5x equals negative 2. Divide by 5, and you get x is equal to negative 4. On the other side, you add 10. So x is equal to 10. Now we need to think about the situation that we're in. Since we're talking about a boat, A boat cannot travel negative 4/10 miles an hour, so that is an extraneous solution. It can travel 10 miles an hour, so the boat answer would be 10 miles per hour.